Hello, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of December 2014. And it applies if you have your sun, your ascendant, or your moon in Scorpio. Especially if you're a woman and especially if you were born during the night with the moon sign. Okay, let's see the challenge. The challenge is the Empress. The Empress is a card that speaks about nurturing, about a very maternal feeling. You can see there, all she has, the soil has given fruits. Not in this card in particular, but in other cards, the Empress is pregnant, so it also symbolizes children. It symbolizes love. It's a little bit, the Venus type of card. The Empress, when it comes up in the challenge position, it means it's going to be a difficulty throughout the month to be able to nourish ourselves, to be able to take care of ourselves, take care of others, take care of our kids. Some things will be taking our attention away from the things in our life that need a bit of love and care to be able to grow. Okay, let's look at the rest of the reading and see where this is coming from. Okay, at the heart of the reading, so Scorpio, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card that talks about caring way much more than you can actually carry. Okay, you have too many things on your plate. There's a burden right there. It's too much for you to keep carrying all of this baggage, all of this. You have too many responsibilities. You have too many things to do. Maybe your job they have too many things, or maybe your responsibilities to other members of your family. Maybe if you have to take care of your parents or some elderly a person in your family. It's too much. Okay, and it's making you feel stressed, and this is why you're gonna have problems with taking care of yourself and maybe paying attention to your kids and to your loved ones, to your partner, spouse. Because clearly when we are overworked, when we have too many responsibilities, we feel stressed. And anything that requires, like the card of the Empress, time to stop just care and just nourish, to be able for things to grow, we need to give them love and time and care. And when we're stressed, well, time is something we feel like we don't have. Okay, let's keep going. See where this is going, Scorpio. Okay, the foundation. You're going to receive news. Okay, probably fast approaching news. Either this news is the thing that makes you feel like you have a big burden, like you have a lot of responsibilities. Okay, and also let's look at this card for a moment and then we'll talk about everything. We have the crown, that is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of two people who are injured. They're not going through a very nice time economically. So and they're out in the snow. They're not going through a good time. They have there's financial stress here. So this is why you could feel like you have a lot of stress on you, a lot of responsibilities. But I think also what happens here is that this card talks about mostly the people here are has a church and they're not stopping to ask for help. Okay, so I feel like this is, you have so many responsibilities, you feel so overwhelmed that you feel completely alone. Okay, it's this feeling of being alone. But I do believe you will receive some type of news, or some type of communication that could either offer you some help, or it could also be the communication that gives you this opportunity where you eventually take it and you end up completely overwhelmed. Okay, let's look at the end card and see how this, okay. The lovers in this position talks about making a decision. Okay, I think, Scorpio, that you will have to make a decision in terms of this this overload of responsibilities that you have here. Are you going to ask for help? Is this communication that you received was offering you help, and maybe you said no, I can do this by myself, and you end up feeling even more alone? Or this communication that you received was giving you even more responsibilities, and you take it. You take it and you eventually realize this is way too much for me. So it's clearly affecting your family life. So the question here, what the tarot is asking you, actually, instead of advising you, is well, it's a bit of an advice to you, is saying, okay, you need to make a decision. Are you going to ask for help, or are you going to keep carrying this by yourself? Because this is not healthy. This is really not a healthy situation. This could very well apply to, since it's for December, the holidays, and maybe if you're entertaining, you might be a little bit overworked with the dinner and the arrangements and the shopping and the gifts and all of that. Even if it's something as mundane as that, ask for help. Okay, don't just keep feeling like this. It's not going to take you anywhere. You need to get out of this mentality. It's a little bit, some people talk about this card as the poverty mentality, and it's not so much about the actual lack of money or lack of resources in a general thing. It's more like feeling that you don't have it. So I think you have the help. Maybe it's this news, but you need to really consciously make a decision about whether or not you're going to ask for help. Okay, Scorpio, this is what I see for the month of December 2014. I hope this is helpful. I really hope you ask for help if you need it. And if you would like a private reading, you can contact me at pandorastara@gmail.com. All the information is in the description box below. And if you follow my weekly readings, I will see you next week. If not, I will see you next year in the monthly readings. Thank you. Bye.